Happy Monday, y'all. Do you ever just get really tired and feel like you want to throw in the towel? Not just the towel, you want to throw everything in. Man, I feel like that so many times. And I think on Mondays is when we all really feel it. We just are tired and weary and beat up, discouraged. I'll be honest, I'm feeling pretty good this morning, but there have been over my lifetime, but over the last 5 years of pastoring at Genesis, there have been many times where I have felt like I just wanted to give up, throw in the towel. This isn't working. God, you called me here, but things don't seem to be moving along the way I want them to be. And this morning, I've held on. Let me say this before I go into this morning. I've held on. I've had people pour into my life and encourage me and speak life and faith and hope back into my life. And I've held on even when I didn't feel like it. And when I look back over these 5 years, I'm so grateful that I did. I'm so thankful that I didn't give up. And so this morning, the Lord gave me the word perseverance. Perseverance can also be interpreted as patient endurance, and it took me to Hebrews 10:36. Go ahead, look it up today in your devotion time. Hebrews 10:36. The New Living Translation roughly puts it like this: that you should not, patience, endurance, or perseverance is what you need to continue to do God's will. And then you're going to be rewarded for doing it. God's will, he never said that it was going to be easy. It's going to be perfect and it's going to be good, but it's never going to be easy. Sometimes it's joyous and it's wonderful and you see the rewards immediately, but sometimes you don't. And all you know is that God has called you to do this, but it's hard. And you fight opposition and battles. And yet he tells us that we need to persevere, that we need to have patient endurance. And when we do, we have to have that to do his will. And when we do, we're going to reap the rewards. Yesterday was a good day at church. There are some Sundays that are amazing, and there are some Sundays where I walk away feeling like I just lost. and what's the point in all of this? Yesterday was a good day. The Lord's presence was there, and people responded, and his word was so good. And I felt like, hey, we're moving in the right direction. It has been 5 years, a little over 5 years since we've taken this church. And most pastors, most leaders, when they step into any ministry, they know that it's God's will. They prayed about it. They know that it's God's will. And since it's God's will, you feel like, well, things are going to explode. We're going to be successful. The church is going to be so full that we don't even have enough seats. The Holy Spirit is going to be there. His presence is going to be there. Miraculous things are going to take place. We just envision just smooth sailing. And that is not usually how it plays out. And so over 5 years, we've had a lot of ups and downs. We've had a lot of opposition, but we've also had a lot of victories. And I'm so thankful that I've not given up and I've not given in. Because when we feel that way, we have to go back to the point where, okay, we ask ourselves, is this where God called us? Is this what he has called us to do? We find that in our prayer closet and on our knees. And when we know that this is what God's will is for our life, then we just dig in our feet, dig in our heels, and we hold on and we persevere and we have patient endurance. And we're going to reap the rewards when we do that. So if you're feeling like giving up today, I'm here to tell you, not today, not not today. It's not a good day to give up, especially on a Monday. Dig your heels in, tie that knot in that rope and hold on. Rebuke the enemy. Ask the Lord to give you strength and encouragement and joy for today, and just persevere. And I believe tomorrow, the next day, you're going to say, I'm so glad I did. So happy Monday. I hope you have a great week and a great day, and we will talk again soon.